Good morning. How was your weekend? I had a pretty good weekend. My husband and I stayed home most of the time, and we cleaned off the porch, and it was warm enough on Saturday that we sat outside in the sun for a little while. Yesterday was pretty windy, but I still went outside for a little bit. And then today is very windy and very, very rainy. Last night it was terribly windy here where I live. Well, today is Monday. Happy Monday. And we will begin our circle time. So we'll start off today. It is Monday, the first day of the week, and we'll start off with our calendar. We are still in the month of March. Here is our beautiful calendar, and it is March 23rd today. We are more than halfway through the month of March. So let's count together. We'll count up to the 23, and then we'll count backwards from the 23. Join me. Get your pointy finger out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And now let's go backwards. You ready? Okay. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And it is the month of March, and it is 2020. March is usually when we start to get our warmer weather and spring starts to come. It rains a lot in March, and the rain in March helps the flowers grow during the spring and summer. We have a couple of books this morning. I have one that we haven't read before, and I have one that we have. I'm going to start with the one that we haven't read before. It is called But I Want It. What does that look like that little boy's doing? He does not look happy, does he? See, his fists are clenched and his mouth is open and he's like, ah. What kind of feelings is he having right now? Yeah, he looks really mad, doesn't he? Well, this book is called But I Want It. But I Want It. Have you ever wanted something so bad and your mom and dad told you no and you got mad and cried? I think I probably did when I was younger. Come on, Sammy, we're going to the toy store, said Mother. I would like you to help pick out a stuffed animal for your cousin Rachel. It is her 2nd birthday. And there is Sammy on his bike, and his mom is in the door, and she's saying, come on, Sammy, let's go to the toy store and find a present for cousin Rachel. Wow, yelled Sammy. I'm going to the toy store. Cool, awesome. Come on, let's go, Mom. Hurry up. Sammy is super excited about going to the toy store. Sounds like a lot of fun. Mother looked at all the toys. Oh my, she said. Look how many different stuffed animals there are. I wonder which one will be just right for Rachel. Sammy, why don't you decide which one to buy? There is Sammy, looking at all the stuffed animals on the shelf. And Mama's thinking, she's got her thinking hand out. Which one do we get for Rachel? But Sammy wasn't listening. I want this gorilla, and I want this giraffe, and I want this dog, and I want this parrot. Oh. Sammy was looking at all the animals. I'm sorry, Sammy, but we came here only to get your cousin Rachel a present, said Mother. We won't be buying anything for you today. But I want it, Sammy screeched, and he pulled on the toy that Mother was putting back on the shelf. I want all of them, he said. Oh, Sammy is not being a very good boy. He is making some bad choices. Honey, calm down and tell me why you want them so much, Mother said. Because, Sammy sniffled, Having all of them will make me so very happy. Really, said Mother. Let's see if that's true. There's Sammy and Mother, and he's telling her, if I have all of these toys, then I will be happy. Oh, Mommy, said Sammy, I am so happy to have all of these toys and animals to play with and sleep with, and I was right, they make me so very happy. Good night, Sammy, said Mother, turning off the light. So Mother bought all of those toys for Sammy, and they went home that night, and Sammy went to bed. He took all those toys and put them in his bed, and he said, I am just so happy now. Mommy, Daddy, I can't sleep, Sammy whispered. Well, what's the matter, honey? Asked Mother. I don't know, I just can't get comfortable in my bed. Come on, Sammy, said Mother gently. I'll take you back to your room. So Sammy woke up in the middle of the night, and he couldn't get back to sleep. He couldn't get comfortable in his bed. Mother tucked Sammy back into bed. Here, maybe Mr. Gorilla will help you go to sleep. You see how the picture's all bluish? It makes it look like nighttime. Mommy, Daddy, I still can't sleep, Sammy cried, coming back into his parents' room. Mr. Gorilla was not helpful. I need my old Mr. Cat, but I can't find him anywhere. There are just too many stuffed animals in my room right now. Poor Mom. She's not getting any sleep either, is she? But Sammy, Mother said, I thought you said if you had all of those animals, you'd be happy. Well, said Sammy, I did feel happy for a minute while I was playing with them, but now I don't care about them. I miss Mr. Cat. Why is Mr. Cat so important? Mother asked Sammy. She's taking him back to his room. They're going to go look for Mr. Cat. That was the animal he had before he bought all those other toys. Because Mr. Cat is always with me, explained Sammy. He took care of me when I was sick with the flu. He was with me when I was scared of the lightning and thunder. He was always there when I went to sleep, and when I wake up, he was always there. He cares about me. I want Mr. Cat. And Sammy's thinking of Mr. Cat and all the times Mr. Cat was with him. When he was sick with the flu, and he was up in the treehouse, and when the thunder and lightning was going. Here he is, said Mother. He was pushed away under the bed because of all the other animals. But what should we do with all these other toys? There, she found Mr. Cat for him. And he is so happy. Look at his happy face. Mommy, asked Sammy sleepily, are there some children that don't even have one Mr. Cat to love and to protect them when they're scared? Well, yes, said Sammy. There's children who don't have any stuffed animals at all. Well, I only need my one Mr. Cat. Let's find those children. Let's give them each one of these toy animals that we bought so they can feel loved and protected just like Mr. Cat makes me feel. Why, yes, Sammy, let's do that tomorrow at the children's shelter, Mother smiled. You're going to take all those stuffed animals to children who don't have any stuffed animals at all. So, honey, you see, it's not how many things that you have that make you happy. It's how special something or someone is to you that makes you happy. Yes, Mommy, said Sammy, and I have Mr. Cat, and I have you, and I have Daddy, and I am very, very happy. So there's Sammy, and it's just Mr. Cat. And they took all the other animals to children that didn't have stuffed animals. That's a beautiful story. That's a story about sharing, and it's a story about caring, and it's a story about making other people feel good. I love that story. That story makes me happy. So now I have a story that we have told and read before. It is one of our favorites, and I'm thinking of one little girl who especially loves dogs right now. It is called Harry the Dirty Dog. And we have the title here, Harry the Dirty Dog. And it was written by Jean Zion, that's the author. And the pictures were drawn by Margaret Blay Graham. The pictures are drawn by the illustrator. You guys know that, don't you? Harry the Dirty Dog. Look at that dirty dog. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except for getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the bathtub, he took the scrub brush. Look at that silly dog. He's taking the scrub brush. If they don't have the scrub brush, you can't have a bath. And he buried it in the backyard. And then he ran away from home. Not only is he a dirty dog, but he is not a very good dog. He is making bad choices. He played where they were fixing the street, and he got very, very dirty. You see him playing where they're fixing the street with all the tractors? He played at the railroad, and he got even dirtier. And you see him playing at the railroad where the trains are? And he got even dirtier. Where is that dirty dog? He played tag with other dogs, and he became dirtier still. Silly Harry. He slid down the cold chute, and he got dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Honestly, I don't even know how he had any white spots left on him. He was covered in coal. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought he had run away. He felt tired and he was hungry, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. He's thinking, I wonder if they miss me. And he even ran by a restaurant and he thought, I am so hungry, when he saw those people eating all that good food. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and he sat looking at the back door. One of the family looking out said, there's a strange dog in the backyard, by the way. Has anyone seen Harry? I think they just realized Harry was gone, but they see a strange dog in the backyard, a black dog with white spots. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them that he was Harry. He started to do all of his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped, and he rolled over, and he played dead. Look at him doing all of his tricks. They're looking at him like, He danced and he sang and he did all the tricks over and over again, but everyone looked at them and shook their heads and said, oh no, that couldn't be Harry. He's doing all of his tricks and they're thinking to themselves, oh no, that's not Harry. He found the scrubbing brush, and he carried it in his mouth, and he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed with his family, following close behind. So he dug up his old scrubbing brush, and he ran into the house with it. I think he knows that he needs a bath because he does not look like Harry. He jumped into the bathtub, and he sat begging with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he had never done before. This little doggy wants a bath, the little girl cried, and her father said, why don't you and your brother give him one? So there's Harry. He's asking for a bath. They said, this little doggy wants a bath. I don't know, if a doggy ran into your house with a scrub brush and jumped into your tub, do you think your parents would let you give it a bath? Harry's bath was the soapiest one he had ever had, and it worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, Mommy, Daddy, look, come quick. It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry, they cried. They were so excited. Harry wagged his tail and he was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he once again became their white dog with black spots. Look at him scrubbing him up. Look how dirty that water is. And there he is, exact opposite, white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrub brush that he had hidden under his pillow. Look at that silly dog. Do you see the scrub brush under his pillow right there? And he's just fast asleep. I love Harry the Dirty Dog. I think it's a really cute story. And plus I like dogs too. So that is it for Circle this morning. We can sing our morning song before we go. So get your hands together and get ready. You ready? Good morning, how do you do? Good morning, I'm fine, how about you? So, what I want you guys to do today is I want you to be really good. I want you to not fight with your brothers and sisters. I want you to listen to your mom and dad and your grandma and grandpa. Listen to your family. And tomorrow we're going to have a special activity. We're going to have a ruler activity and we're going to do some measurements together. And I'm really excited about that. I have a special book that goes along with it. So I will see you tomorrow. And you guys know, if you want to call me today or talk to me, or if you want me to read to you this afternoon, all you have to do is let your family know and they'll video chat me and we can hang out together a little bit, okay? I love you.